Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your ghost Spirit. I'm at you with a very spicy build today in the form of hit and run. So for those of you out there who love chase killers or love killers that get down relatively easily, this might be the build for you. Today we're taking Sloppy Butcher, we're taking Septic Touch versus Calling in Discordance. A very powerful build for anybody who's pretty good at tracking and getting these downs relatively easily. Spirit is one of those killers that can make use of things like this. What up? Now, we're running perks in which we don't normally see play with, which is like Septic Touch, which is kind of interesting, but hear me out. There's always a reason behind the build, guys. Every time I put something together, I try to get something that actually works, or can work well, or can do well, etc., etc. Being Septic Touch, we have a huge opportunity of downing survivors when they're healing. What this allows you to do is, if you interrupt the heal by any means necessary, you give that target blindness and exhausted status effect, right? Which you should know that. Well, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't realize how good that actually can be, because exhausted allows that survivor not to activate sprint burst, not to activate life, and not to activate dead hard, and there's other perks as well, but those are like the big three, right? In which you typically get out finessed by that survivor. Well, when they're exhausted, guess what? They can activate exhaustibles. Makes sense, right? Which is really solid at the end of the day. And Nurse's Calling allows you to sneak up on survivors from like a mile away per se. I think it's like 28 meters, whatever. Anyway, which is really good because you can see them healing through walls and all that sort of thing. We're gonna chill for a second. We know there's another survivor to our left here, or towards Shack area, because he didn't get off hook by himself. We're gonna go back. We'll take this down, and this will put him on stage 2 relatively early. And this is gonna apply a lot of pressure. We have a hook towards basement, which will do one of two things. I don't know what she's doing here, but alright. It'll do one of two things. We either get this man killed here, or we'll bring survivors from the other side of the map to get him unhooked. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. I want to bring pressure and or other survivors to my side of the map, the area in which I'm trying to, I guess, control. We have 4 gens here that we can ping pong between all 4 and at least lock down, 1, 2, or 3 of them, which might help us win the game. They can get the ones on the other side of the map, don't really care too much. Okay, here we go. Septic Touch here. Although she does have a really good palette, so this is gonna suck for me, and I don't have a power here. No matter how I play this, she's not gonna give me this palette unless she absolutely has to, I believe. Yep, cool. So we get this out of the way. Now we'll take her down here. Behind me? Okay. Hola, chiquita. Where are we going? Nice dead hard, though. That was a little bit like late, I guess early, I don't know how to explain it, but so he's off the hook. He should get healed up before we get over there, which would be the play here. See if we can get over there and stop that, but I doubt it. I do want to kick this shit. This is one of the gens I actually want to try to control and or lock down in this area. That one stopped progressing. She got off the hook here. Can I allow her to heal up? She does have a med kit. Oh, okay, cool. Healing under hook again. We're gonna attack this one here. Now remember, she does have a flashlight. That one over there does have a med kit. We're going to ignore the one with the flashlight. All right, because she has to get healed up by another survivor. So it takes a little bit of a longer time. And it does buy us a lot of time because other survivors have to heal her. This one can heal herself. So I think the better play would be to go for this one here and get her down. I did see Dwight. Cool, he's sticking around. We'll take it. Hey, let me get that M1. Do you mind? Double back. Well played. Well played. Can I have this pallet, please? What a good guy. Now he's in trouble. Thank you. And you chose to stay here. All right. Give me a second. We'll wait for him to make a move. Okay, so your boy's dead here on this hook. Hold up. Is this Claudette? Okay. We'll give it a second. I want to smack her too if I'm able to. She does have a kid as well. Alright, cancel. There we go. Cool. Now if she goes off the heal, that's exactly what I want her to do. It's wasting a little bit of time. But at the end of the day, we get a free pickup here. A free hook. And we should be able to carry the other one towards basement. So in hopes, we can draw more survivors over here. Okay, so we have all 3 gens still here, so that's pretty good. We're looking good on that regard. Okay, someone touched the gen here. They ran off. This is the one thing about corn that always drives me. Ooh, that was really, really good. She went towards the pallet and walked backwards. That's awesome. Or, you know what I meant. But whatever. She got it. He's off the hook here. We have to go stop the healing in case they decide to do this. Crow's coming up. Where we going here, guys? Okay. Just leave, bro. That is not what you want to do. But alright. We are going to pick her up here. Ooh, boiled over. Forgot about this. Cool. It's actually been a couple days since I played against another survivor that ran boiled over. It's interesting because as soon as you lock that perk into a game, you get a map like this. It's just like, what do? You know what I mean? I just have to assume she has unbreakable or all that sort of thing. Thank you, Claudette. Appreciate it. And it doesn't look like she has a medkit, guys. Oh, she still does. Okay, never mind. We'll down her here then. We got her. Now she has to make a play here. Either she goes for the hook, comes for the Claudette. She's going for the hook. That's fine. We're gonna wait and then get the other one off the rebound. Excuse me. Please move. Thank you. Take that down. Now we'll hook this one and she'll have to go for Claudette here. If I had to guess. Like that would be the play. Yep. I mean I could just drop her and then go for it, right? I could just be that guy. Which I normally am that guy, but we'll see how she does. We should be able to get Claudette again, I hope. Claudette comes first. Thank you. And then we'll get the one without the medkit. Nice flashlight. You're doing so good. That's faith in you. You got this. She got this one, I think. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. We'll wait. It's fine. Hold up. There we go. Well played. That's a pretty good game. Now, we will show you game number... I guess this would be, technically speaking, this would be game number, I guess, 2, right? Per se. Because I do want to show you a game that we did play earlier, and I got my butt kicked. Like, absolutely. They did really, really well. I'm pretty sure we played against a team, right? Discord communication, whatever you want to call it. Because they were doing really, really well, or I just got super unlucky. But we also did play Orman, so that's another factor. You know, Orman's not always a killer-friendly map, but we all know this. All right, guys, here we go. Coming back at you on Orman, unfortunately. I don't know whether or not I'm happy about this map or not. Like, they have such good pallets, good tiles here. But either way, we're running with Sloppy Butcher, Septic Touch, Nurse's Calling, and Discordance in hopes that we can actually do really well here. But who's to say? Because most of the time, these maps are pretty survivor-based, especially when it comes to Orman. I think a lot of people know this, and a lot of people don't like coming here. This happens to be one of my favorite maps. I love the snowy area, but, you know, each their own. Let's see what we're going to be able to do here. She's not going to come back to the window. That sucks. Discordance can activate and give me a little bit of information. So we got 3 survivors on this one side, which sucks because they have really good tiles over here, dude. And Shaq is here as well. Okay, well played. I thought she was going to stay under the pallet, but I guess not. Can I have the M1, though? Immediately stopped moving. Love it. It's going to be a sweaty game. I already feel it. She healed up, unfortunately. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this M1. Okay. Quick and quiet, I think. I didn't hear her, like, notifications or anything over this window. I could be wrong. Hold on. I'll take it. Nice. And only thing she has over here is another window, a pallet still to hop back and forth, and a locker. It's like, no thank you. Here goes the first gen and Shaq. Nothing we're going to do about that one. It'd be what it be. Where'd she go, though? Hello? Alright. She must have went behind me when I kicked the gen. Yeah, she did. Okay, and we're running that perk today. Yeah, it's gonna be a sweaty build today. I guarantee it, sweaty team. We'll see. I'm already making mistakes here because I'm still hanging around at Shaq and I shouldn't be here at all, unfortunately. But we'll take the down, and in hopes that we can lure survivors back to this area, at least we'll have a little bit of information. Because being basement, sometimes that's enough. But there goes another generator. Got our first hook. There's 3 gens left. We're getting our butt kicked, man. This is not where we want to be. No way. Okay. I'm going to assume some brand new parts are going on here if I had to guess, but I'm probably wrong. Who knows? Could just be a bad day for me here. Okay. All right. Just doing well. We're going to have to break this chase off in a minute, though. They're going to go get this hook from basement, and that's another way that we can use this as catch up here. Zoom, zoom. Just with a build like this, with a hit and run playstyle here, especially on a map such as Warman, there's so many variables you have to play with when it comes to good tiles and pallets and all that sort of thing. But as long as we can actually pressure these survivors into trying to get a couple kills off and being able to capitalize on that, we might get a comeback. Nice pilot. I totally didn't even know that was there. You got me. We're probably gonna miss this here. Hold up. Window. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Got another sniper behind us working on the gen, but we have to pursue this down. Just want to see which way they went off to here. Okay. We'll get her hooked up, and we'll play on this hook here. Because we have, what, 2 survivors here? This one here and another survivor? Which it doesn't seem like it right away, but it can be huge, because now we have 3 survivors on this side of the map here. Thanks to the discordance giving me that information. I appreciate it. 1 survivor on the hook and 2 other survivors running around. If I can get a couple more injures here, this will be really, really good. But I can't stray too far away from this hook side. We know the other one's going to go back. Yep. We're going to play it a little smart. If she goes to stage 2, we're sitting really, really good. This game will just turn around automatically. Hold up. Finish up. We should be able to get this M1, and she'll get the unhook. And we'll be able to injure her in the process. So that's 3 injuries with no med kits. Alright, boys, let's do this. Uh-huh. Nice dead hard, though. But I remembered you had it from earlier when you dead harded in the middle of nowhere next to the window. It was great. 10 out of 10. See what she wants. She's upstairs. Oh, no, she's not. Cool. I lied. They're just super loud in there. So stage 2 for you. Now this game is super winnable. She's got a flashlight here. This is really risky of me. I think she can't hit it, right? Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That was close. Well, that sucks. She actually stayed on that gen. We're gonna drop her. Remember, I wanted to do as much, see if I get as much pressure as I possibly can here. We're gonna go for this M1. Behind me. Nice. We'll make the trade. Cool. Here we go. She's on death hook here. We're gonna hook her and then go back for that one. Ooh, that was close. But you're injured as well, so why are you still here, bro? You caused this. This is your fault. Nope. Unhook, and we kill this one. And we have 3 survivors that are all injured here. We have to stop them from resetting. As long as we can keep pressure on them from resetting, we're gonna win this game. At least that's gonna be, you know, my game plan, but we'll see. She's not healing. She does not have a med kit, so we should be good on that note. She's upstairs still. Scratch marks by Shaq here. Looks like we got 1 survivor. We'll take it. Hold on. Nice. I have no idea why you decided to wait here, but you know what? It is what it is. Alright, so she's good. Stage 1 for you, unfortunately. Ooh, progress on this gen. And a survivor is here. Love to see it. Hold on. We're gonna go back, go back, go back. Nice. Let's go, boys. To unhook the other survivor. Cool. Sweet. We're gonna go for the healthy one if we're able to. She's running off here. We have to hit this one. I already saw you walking. So what are you doing? Thank you. Can that give them an opportunity of all resetting here? Otherwise, we just throw the game away. We're gonna go back, see if we can meet her between, I guess, the house and the hook. Okay. Alright, guys. And be what it be. But you're healing up. Septic touch is about to get really good value here as well. Thank you. That 10-second opportunity window. You can't activate your exhaustible. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Well played though. Death for you. Oh, never mind. Stage 2. I swear, I thought that was her third hook. Maybe there's 2 fangs. I'm not good at these survivor names, man. I swear. Hold on. I don't know where she went. I'm guessing she just held forward there, which is fine by me. No, never mind. She's still here. Uh-huh. We'll catch her on the next one. It's fine. Just right now, she's about to be, you know, dead on hook here. I don't really have to go too much. Unless the other survivor's working on that gen over there, but Discordance would have kind of, you know, gave me a notification if there was more than 2 survivors over there, so might just be her. Nice syringe. Well played. We should be able to break away here and actually get this down. We're going for the one with the blue hair this time if we're able to grab her. She's gonna run off. I'm cool with that. Hola, chiquita. You come here often. Is it death hook for you? I think it is, right, guys? Nice. Alright, so we might make another mistake here. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we have to check this gen over here. This is the last area which we know where the other survivor had gone off to after syringing. So she could be working on this gen. I hope she is, and she's not. So that means they're over there. If I had to guess. Thank you, Discordance, but I already knew that. I don't think we'll get there in time. We don't have a power-up or anything else. It's gonna be rough, man. And she has wings. So here we go. Well, we're in the end game now, though, right? We brought this game way, 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 way back. Let's see. And that's all thanks to this slowdown. I'm trying to tell you, like, being able to pressure survivors from healing and all that sort of thing, it does make a difference in every game that you will play. It allows you to get resources out of the way, pallets out of the way. It does really, really well. Now, to be fair, I mean, Discordance also paid dividends here on this map. Gave me a lot of information, whether or not which survivors, or where the survivors were, what gens they were doing. We should be able to carry this game. Then in one. But she's on that door. You can tell by how the survivor is playing here. But she doesn't have enough time. There's not enough time between opening this door or not. So we should be able to get her down. We're so close. Nice. Well played, guys. Well played. I mean, we did get our butt kicked in the early game. To be fair, this was not one of my greatest games. I guarantee it. But we were able to actually show how strong this type of build can be, and or how Spirit can be played. You know, I like to think I'm a pretty good Spirit player, you know, but you know, overall, you guys made me work for it. I give it to you. Hats off. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, smash the like button, make sure to subscribe for more future content. This has been Pawseplays. I will catch you guys in the very next Dead by Daylight episode. Stay safe out there. See y'all later.